Hey everyone, this week's Friday Fish Update is coming to you on Thursday, November 4th. We have 2 days left before the Fish for a Cure tournament. This week I have a special guest with me, which is Gillian DuVall from the Annapolis Pillow Company. First, before we talk about Gillian's stuff, we're going to go over our team updates. For the third consecutive week, we hit our goal in raising $5,000. We actually raised $5,000 on the money as of about 20 minutes ago, so we are pretty pumped about that. I am continuing to be floored by the generous donations that keep coming into the team. Again, you have up until 6 p.m. on Saturday to donate to Team Real Counsel. You can do it right at realcounsel.com. And I'm going to set the final number for Saturday at 6. So we're 26,776. Let's go 32,000 on the nose. So 32,000 is going to be our final goal. And I'm going to let Gillian take it over here and tell you a little bit more about both Annapolis Pillow Company and her involvement with Fish for a Cure as a first-time member.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
I do want to really go into a little bit of our background as far as Mike and I have always been involved in the community. We've really tried to get involved in the hospital, other charities that we've done over the years. We've always known about Fish for the Cure, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. It was just one of those other charities that we didn't really know. And I think a lot of people out there that don't have to know just think it might be, oh, it's just a fishing tournament. It's a bunch
usually
of
what we hear.
just a bunch of boats going out and having a good time,
Yep.
which is awesome.
It's a good time.
However, I personally have interacted with what really Fish for the Cure helps in our community. My story is, if you aren't familiar with it, I'm going through cancer. And so I was diagnosed on July 29th with triple negative breast cancer. I am a mom. I am a business owner. I am a wife of a busy businessman. I am the #1 caretaker of the household. I do all the things. I do probably more in 24 hours than is allotted for a 24-hour period. However,
So you're efficient, is what you're telling me.
no, not at all. I'm putting one foot in front of the other and
There you
trying
go.
not to trip. But I am not special.
Yep.
I am just like every other mom out there. And when you get sideswiped by a diagnosis that I was sideswiped by, and that's the best way of me describing it, everything came crashing to a halt. It was, how do you get to those doctor's appointments? I literally was interviewing oncologists. I had to figure out which MRI place is going to get me in fastest. How can I get ahead of this as quickly as I can? What happened to my body? I don't even understand it. I'm learning all these things. And then I still have 4 kids at home who don't know that their life just got sideswiped.
Yep.
And you're trying to keep everything together. I am a pretty efficient person, and I was at the brink of complete collapse. But what I was able to have, thanks to Luminous Health and AAMC, is the Nurse Navigator. The Nurse Navigator is a word and a job title that if you are involved in the hospital, you've heard of it. You don't know what that Nurse Navigator does until you are the patient. And I will tell you, Judy Davis, saved my sanity.
Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Judy. Truly saved my sanity. If you know me around town, I'm really out there. I don't hold things back. She heard a lot of F-bombs. She heard me freak out. But every time she took my call, took my text, she always was a calm guidance through all of this. The first 3 weeks of diagnosis is like nothing you've ever experienced. It's an outer-body experience for sure. And if I didn't have that Nurse Navigator, I really don't think I would have been able to get through this all mentally. So the most important part of Fish for the Cure is the monies that are brought in, 26,776, go directly to aiding in the salaries of these nurse navigators.
Those nurse navigators are funded 100% by Fish for a Cure. So this year there's going to be 62 boats that are coming together to fundraise. The collective efforts of all 62 of those boats is what go completely to funding this program. There's no outside funding for it. It's something that it comes directly, that benefits the Nurse Navigator program at AMC's Cancer Institute.
And I think that is the message that has to be driven home as much as we possibly can. A lot of people will say, yeah, well, where's my money going? it is going somewhere where you don't know how much you need that nurse navigator until you're in a situation that I was put in August. I was able to get to the other side of those 3 to 4 weeks, and I'm not as in touch with Judy anymore because I'm now on the other side. I'm on the treatment side. I'm doing really well. Yes, but it is so important for people that have to keep down jobs and take care of their kids and keep their life going. And if we didn't have those nurse navigators, it really is a daunting prospect.
And they truly navigate everyone through the process, assist them in coordinating all those things. There's financial nurse navigators as well that assist with the billing process and how it doesn't financially bankrupt you at the end of the day. So I think, this really helps, I think, give everyone the context of truly what we do this for. And for me, it's consistently paying it forward to, we never know when July 29th occurs, whether it's in your own family or in your best friend's family. And for us who, again, we like to support our local community, that's what this is all about.
It is. So obviously I have Annapolis Pillow Company. I always want to be able to, utilize that. And doing what I do best, we did a pillow, as it has been already mentioned before, on the FriYAY.
On FriYAY.
What we are going to be doing is at the weigh-in for the when the boats come in, there's going to be a lounge area, and these pillows are going to be there for everybody to see, and you will be able to purchase them via a QR code, and we'll be able to have that money go directly to the November 6th deadline.
Yep.
So it's really important, and you can go to my website, www.annapolispillowco.com today, or if you want to see them in person, they will be at the weigh-in. And we're all 35% of all of our profits will be going directly to the Real Council.
So we are incredibly thankful for Gillian to not only bring the pillow idea to the team, continuing to move that forward. Obviously, she's going through a lot right now, so her even being willing to take this on in connection with what she's got going on in her personal life truly shows you how committed she is to it. And we just thought it was really important for us to give you a little bit of the backstory on why the Nurse Navigator program is so important and how it truly impacts people like Gillian who are utilizing these services every day. So thank you so much. We appreciate all of your contributions. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call.